What we do here is go back.
And now let's say hello to another beauty. As you can see, this is the same plant which has this yellow colored rose, and here it has this coral white one. So if you look here, it's actually the same plant. There's only one stem growing. And now let's check on our babies. How are they doing? Oh, they've left. So one thing I wanted to show you guys is that actually I was facing this fungus problem. As you can see, there's a little bit of white here. So this is a fungus attack which my plants have been suffering from lately. You see all these white spots, and immediately I went to the nursery, asked for a solution for this fungus attack, and then he gave me this spray which is supposed to cure it. So right now they're getting better. And now let's say hi to my new roses. I also love this flower. Like, this is such an underrated flower, but it looks so lovely. It doesn't flower a lot, like this tree doesn't have a lot of flowers going on, but when they sprout, they look really pretty. It's 12 o'clock right now, and I just woke up. Just woke up. So I don't know, I slept at 2 o'clock. I know it was a little late in the night, but I slept for 10 hours. Like, what the... So I was actually supposed to shoot 2 videos today, but I don't know what will happen. I think I want to shoot. I am planning to shoot, but there's so much noise as there's construction going around my house. Now all the laborers have come, and it's a ruckus. So finally it's 12 o'clock, and now I'm gonna get to task. I'm gonna start shooting, and let's see. So I just finished shooting 2 videos. They'll be going up this week itself. As you can see, that is my setup. That's the only thing I have. I don't have lights, but I'm thinking of buying them. Like, I don't know, I'm still very unsure about what to do about them, but that's a question for tomorrow. So the place where I live has been experiencing some really horrible climate. It was very hot for the past 1 week, but now things are better. Today it actually rained, and I'm really surprised. जा रही हो क्या तुम? जाओगी क्या तुम? किसके घर? अक्का के घर? इनका नाम क्या है अक्का का? देविका, ओके। और राधिका? राधिका वो छोटी सी, और कौन नाम है? मोनिका। मोनिका, मोनिका। हैप्पी दशहरा। And now we're leaving for Holi. That's my dog. I go back. Bye. जा रही हूँ। जोर से बोलो। See you.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. shouldn't fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
So we just reached Hubli and now we're going to Durga Puja. So let's go. Everybody say hi.
हमारे पास दुर्गा पूजा।
Papa hi बोलिए hi.
Hi.
Mummy hi.
Hi. Bye.
So now we've come to McDonald's and now we're going for a quick bite because it's been so long that I had a McD burger. So today is 18th and now we're going to Sapna Book Mall to buy some books and a globe for my daughter. So let's go.
Con tus libros caminando y tu carita de coqueta, colegialas de mi amor. Tú sonríes sin pensar que al mirarte, solo por ti estoy sufriendo, colegialas de mi amor.
Okay, so here we have all the stuff that we got today. Books. I got a lot of papers, craft papers. बेटा मम्मा ने खिला दिया ऑलरेडी.
क्या है ये?
गाय है चिंटू, प्यारी सी गाय.
क्या करता है ये?
प्याज कैंसिल. ओके, प्याज कैंसिल करा देंगे, फिर पिज्जा खा लियो.
मिस्टी कैबेज ही खाना पड़ेगा.
कैबेज पिज्जा. अच्छा ठीक है. कैबेज पिज्जा. कैबेज बीटरूट पिज्जा. अच्छा ठीक है. ओके.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
25th of October and since morning I'm reading this book, which is I Lost My Soul by Ved Nishat. A book which was sent to me by the author, so I am reading it. It's a 300-page book and right now I'm at page 60. So I think that's my dog barking if you're wondering what is happening. You can see. So that is Hachi, the small one, and that's a pig out there. This is Argo. Argo, say hi! Okay, coming back. I have a couple of reviews to write today, so I'm gonna do that first and then pick this book up. I'll probably read till page 150 and then I'll start with the reviews. Yesterday, the JCB prize for literature was announced and guess who won? Jasmine Days. So I have the copy with me today and I will soon be reading it. It's really sad that I have not read 5 out of the 6 shortlisted books. I just read one, which is All the Lives We Never Lived by Anuradha Roy, and it was a fantastic read. So I have just read one book, but I have 2 more copies with me. No, I have 3 more copies with me, so I'm gonna soon be reading them. So I have the Jasmine Days here, which I'll read probably this week, and then I also have Half the Night Is Gone by Amitabh Bakshi, so I'm gonna be reading these 2, and then I have Poonachi with me in my library upstairs. Like, I got that book almost a month ago, but you know, I never came around to read it. I have to buy Latitudes of Longing, so I will do that pretty soon. I have some good news to share with you. So I got a couple of book mails today. This one, not gonna show you, this is a paid review, so I will be reading it next week. This is actually from a book exchange program that my husband did. So he got the Krishna Key, but we already have a copy of this because Ashwin Sanghi had sent it to us all signed, the entire box set signed. So I'm gonna gift it to my mother-in-law because she loves reading and she also loves Ashwin Sanghi's writing. Then I have a couple of more books to show you, which actually, ironically, I will not show you. So I got all these books from Juggernaut and I am pretty pumped about reading all of these. Like, there is this one which I've already read and I loved it. So these are all the books that I received and I'll be doing a separate book haul, so I'm not gonna show you. And that's pretty much it. I also got another book, but I don't have them here to show you. Anyways, talk to you tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is Karwachauth and I just finished my puja. I ate also and that's why you can see that lipstick gone from the center. So today I hardly read anything. I just started reading a book which is called Tides Don't Cross by Simran Malhotra. So guys, this is the book that I have been reading, Tides Don't Cross by Simran Malhotra. It's actually the story of these 2 sisters, one Mrinalini and another one Rukmini. Mrinalini is like docile. She listens to everything that her mother says and her mother is actually very, very controlling. And Rukmini is the exact opposite of Mrinalini. She doesn't like to listen to anything. She does what she likes and she never bothers with whatever her mother tells her to do. So this book basically is the contrasting story of these 2 sisters and I'm about 30% done and that's all I did today for work. Hey guys, today is 29th October and I have to tell you about a couple of books that I read, but before that I have to switch on the light. So I'm gonna make this really quick because I suspect that my vlog is gonna be really, really lengthy this time. So I don't want you guys to run away, like simply get scared and run away. So stay tuned. I finished reading this book, which is an offbeat yellowback. It was a review copy. Like I told you, I had a couple of review copies which, you know, I was supposed to do, and because I took a long leave during the Dussehra holidays, so I had a lot of work piled up. And it's a really thin read, so it didn't take me a lot of time. It's basically a collection of musings, of anecdotes of the author's life experiences, little small tiny essays that talk about her life and her general opinion and perception of the world. Another book that I finished reading is this one, Tides Don't Cross by Simran Malhotra. If you guys recall, I told you that I was reading this book on Karwachauth, so I just finished it and I started another book, which is this one, The Sunlight Plane by Damini Kane. So this book has roughly 300 pages and I'm right now at page 130. So far it's a really good read because it's so different. It's a story about two children, but even though the story is about children, it's a book meant for adults. So that's what I'm liking about this book, because it talks about a very, very serious topic of child abuse. And that's pretty much it for my reading update. I think I should talk to you tomorrow only. Bye. So Casey was here. I did not vlog anything, but yeah, now he's leaving. Ravi is going to drop him, and that's my daughter worried again.
Yeah, Bangalore?
कब जाओगे?
Abhi?
Casey, you are going again.
Of course. Once again, the video is about me leaving the house.
Okay.
As usual.
जाने दो ना, ठीक है, अभी तुम भी चलना. And so when are you coming back?
Probably next week.
Yeah, okay. So you are safe.
Your viewers also will be bored of me now.
No. Good morning guys, a new day today, 1st of November. Today is Kannada Rajyotsav, so my husband and my daughter are both at home and I have to work with that. It's not really that difficult, but it kind of does take your time, because obviously you talk and you relax and you sometimes chat, you play. So there it is, your time goes. Okay, so I made pasta for myself today because my daughter doesn't like veggie pasta. She likes the simple one. She doesn't like to chew. I personally like the veggie pasta, so whenever I make pasta for myself, I make sure that I put in a lot of veggies, and that's what I did. I'm gonna have my coffee now and my pasta, and I got a lot of books. So as you can see, this place is a really big mess right now. So here it is guys, a review copy, and another review copy. And this one is my favorite, Bridge of Clay by Marcus Zusak. Just came out in the market and I'm really excited about reading it. So let's see how it is. So you saw my books, right? Now I'm gonna eat and start working on a video, which I think I want to put today because I have another video scheduled for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go and edit that, which will take me like 2 hours because that's the regular thing. I'm really slow with editing. And then I have a couple of reviews to write. Let me see. 1, 2, 3 reviews to write, and all those I have to write today itself. So a lot of work ahead. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Friday and it's 2nd November and I just finished shooting a really long video. It's basically a reading wrap-up of the last 3 months because I did not shoot any reading wrap-ups in the last 3 months. So I thought now I'm gonna do that, and that's what I just did. It took me a lot of time, and basically the preparation itself took me a lot of time. Anyway, so I'm really sorry that I've not been posting vlogs, and I promised you guys, but I am a lazy. I will not say further. So I have a couple of review copies that I need to read as soon as possible, and that's what I'm gonna be doing in the next couple of days. Coming to what I've been reading, I've actually been listening to an audiobook which is called Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. It's a wonderful audiobook. I was listening to it on Audible, which is of course of Amazon. I think you would know. And so far I'm liking it. I'm about 15% done. It's actually told by Rosamund Pike, so her voice is just like amazing. I've always loved Jane Austen and her writing, and listening to her book on an audio format is just the thing that you need to do to sleep. So every day I put an alarm for 30 minutes, but I know that long before that I actually sleep. So that's what I've been doing, and if I read anything further today or tomorrow, I will talk to you, but until then, bye. Okay, so I came back, but I have to show you something. I don't know if you observed, but I have just kind of redone all these shelves. So basically this was my husband's shelf, and it had all his thrillers and murder mysteries and detective novels and legal mysteries and all kind of stuff like John Grisham, Chris Kuzneski, Clive Cussler and Patricia Cornwell kind of stuff. But I was like, no, because I'm the one who's shooting here, so this shelf has to be according to my own fancies, and that's why I just redid this. And tell me how it is looking.